uh, third update, not third, fourth daily update. As you can see, we have quite a bit of different stuff that's happening right now. Right now, as you can see, Bertha is now a hurricane. We have tropical storm. Not sure if it's Julio or Julio, but since it is the Eastern Pacific, I'm pretty sure it's Julio. So that's what I'm just gonna call it. And Halong has weakened to a Category 3, very weak one at that, and Isel has also become a Category 4 with 140-mile-per-hour winds. I believe that the last storm that had that strong of winds in the Eastern Pacific was either I think it was Amanda or Christina. I'm not sure. We also have the remnants of Nakari. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it Nakari anymore. I think it's Nakari, even though there's no there's one A in it, but uh, anyway, we also have Tropical Depression Genevieve, and 2 Invests, 93C, and 92W. Um, Other than that, not very much. Quite a large amount of cloud cover over the Philippines. You can hardly even see them. Actually, I don't think you can see them. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at Bertha. And first up, we have the Force 13 outlook. So, as you can see, Bertha has been a hurricane for a while now. Probably since last night, right after I recorded or so. I don't know. Anyway, Bertha is expected to become post-tropical in the next 2 days. A post-tropical hurricane, actually, and then becoming a post-tropical storm and moving out towards um, England and Ireland. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be hit by only the remnants of that, but not very much um damage to land really coming up. So let's go ahead and look at the AccuWeather outlook. So here we have now AccuWeather outlook. It looks pretty sure the post-tropical is the L there. That's all I can think of. We also have the current position, about 500 miles west-southwest of Bermuda. Here we have the satellite imagery. You can't exactly see all that much of the eye at all. I don't even think that you can see it. It's probably right in this area, somewhere around there. It doesn't have a very good eye, or really any eye at all. Here we have the wind radius, very small amount of hurricane force winds apparently, according to this. Here we have the model strength, and here we have the long range models. It looks like it's kind of scattered from what it looks like, but there is definitely going to be a post-tropical landfall in Europe, either Portugal, Spain, France, Ireland, or Great Britain. Or as this one says, pretty close to Faroe Islands. Yes, I know where those are. And it looks like there are a couple that do say that it's going to go into Newfoundland, but those are only the long range. It seems like they all agree with each other, even during the medium range, where some of them kind of curve off, it seems that they agree until long range. Here we have the AccuPix models. Looks like that one's a little bit glitched. The National Hurricane Center consensus, the major models, and I believe that is it. So let's go ahead and look at the National Hurricane Center outlook. So here it shows that we'll become a tropical storm and then post-tropical. within 24 hours, it's going to go very fast. From about 40 degrees north, all the way to, well, 40 degrees north, I'd say 62 degrees west, to 47 degrees north and 50 degrees west. So pretty far. And then looks like it's going to head that way. Here we'll go ahead and look at the surface wind here. As you can see, very small amounts of hurricane force winds. Very small amount. It seems like the main bit of it is on its eastern side. There we have the 1, 2, 3 rule. Shaded region is danger area, so it seems as if the whole entire island of Newfoundland is in that area, but it doesn't look like it's going to hit that area at all. And here we have the wind history. As you can see, it hasn't been a hurricane too long, it seems. Only about half of the coast of Florida, which is still a bit, but let's go ahead and look at Iselle, starting off with the National Hurricane Center. So here you can see that Iselle will stay a major hurricane into Tuesday, but then Tuesday night, very early morning of Wednesday, it's going to become just a normal hurricane category 2 probably. And then on Thursday, it will turn into a tropical storm and will hit Hawaii. Head right through Hawaii, actually. Let's go ahead and look at that on the interactive map really quick. And here, you can see that it has a very clearly defined eye right there. Yeah, just ignore like this whole entire area over here. I'm too lazy to pause it and then resize it. But as you can see, it's going to make landfall on the northern tip of the Big Island, and will definitely impact the whole entire island chain. And it looks like it. Now this is just a prediction, but it looks like it might cross the international date line into the Western Pacific if it keeps on going at this rate towards the end. And if anything, the remnants will probably just go out to sea. But I'm not completely sure. And why not? Let's go ahead and look at the ones for Julio in the National Hurricane Center, because otherwise it's gonna take. So as you can see here, it looks like Julio will become a hurricane and will head straight towards Hawaii, meaning that Hawaii could be preparing for 2 cyclones. One possibly a hurricane, which is Julio. If it keeps on going like this, it won't make a landfall, but it will definitely impact Hawaii. And Iselle, of course, will hit Hawaii. Not very much else to say here. So let's go ahead and look at the AccuWeather outlooks for both Izzo and Julio. Okay, okay, I have to say that this does not help at all. Really, at all. This one shows, well, that one said that was category 3 up there, I don't know what. I'm not even gonna ask. Here we have the satellite, as you can see, a definitely clearly defined eye. And here we have the wind radius, as well as the storm strength. Looks like all of them head in the same direction, really. Here we have the long-range models. Some of them do predict it going into Alaska as it dissipates. It doesn't seem all that likely, but it could happen. Actually, it looks like a lot of them try to curve it in this direction. But looks like they all take it into Hawaii, really. Here we have the medium range models. As you can see, definitely all head in the same direction, really. It really doesn't seem to even agree, except for in the pink areas and the red areas, really. Here we have the AccuPix, the National Hurricane Center Consensus, and major models. So let's go ahead and look at Julio. Okay, so here we are. Winds of 60 miles per hour, pretty strong, definitely turning into a hurricane pretty soon. About 1,000 miles southwest of the southern tip of Baja California. Here we have the satellite, and you can see, maybe trying to get an eye forming there, right in the middle, where my mouse is. Here we have the wind history, and I don't think there's actually anything that isn't by the National Hurricane Center on here. They don't have any models yet. So let's go ahead and look at Force 13. So over here we have Tropical Depression Genevieve, which will become a storm, and within 5 days will cross the international date line into the Western Pacific, where it will probably be known still as Tropical Storm Genevieve, unless it turns into a hurricane, where it will be known as Typhoon Genevieve there, I'm pretty sure. Here we also have Major Hurricane Iselle. Looks like this one shows it head more northwards, but nothing on Julio yet. So let's go ahead and look at the Western Pacific. This one's outdated. This one's actually the same one from yesterday. So, since there isn't really anything else left, I will go ahead and leave that update there. So, I will see you tomorrow in the next update, guys. Bye.